Jeez Louise.
Tio. Sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
She just came out of nowhere and hugged him, didn't she?
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
Yeah, this motherfucker healed up like no problem the next day, I think.
So that's what this is all about.
Do you have
I
a
can't
cool
imagine how tough
fancy
it's been
scar?
for you three being kept in the dark.
Does he have a cool fancy scar like what Rean and Crow do?
Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
We're gonna have a scar trio, guys. Llyod, take off your shirt. I've got to know.
It never is. You're always so reckless. But I knew you'd come looking for me again. Llyod, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
I'm sorry, but I have to know. Crow has a scar on his chest, right where his heart is. Rean also has a scar, right where his heart is. I've gotta know, does Llyod have a similar scar? Take off your shirt. I have to know. It's mandatory. We have a scar trio. We need a scar trio.
Aww.
Would you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Why does it sound like you guys are shipping these two? I'm sorry. Doesn't he have it in for the, speaker's granddaughter?
Would you knock it off with the crying already?
So you're headed for the Reinford military factory to the west. I had a feeling that might be it. You did? So that must be what you three have been doing here then. Precisely. The chief, Jonah, and I have been looking into some suspicious information surrounding the factory. Not to mention, I spotted a certain sketchy professor amidst the chaos of everyone fleeing the city. Don't tell me it's Smit. Oh no, okay, that ain't Smit. You mean that slime ball that supported the illegitimate regime 3 years ago? Ouroboros is 6. Oh no, there's fucking another one! Oh, do you guys ever just like, you know, not get yourselves involved? Professor F. Novarist? The head of the 13 factories. I had a feeling the society was involved. Of course! Where the Black Workshop is, the society also is. I swear to God, if I didn't know any better, I would swear the two of them are one and the same. His specialty is applied sciences, is right? He's the one in charge of all their crazy, powerful tech. Yes, in addition to being the engineer who completed the first generation eons, sorry. His involvement could explain that new Zabat unit we saw and that strange mask. I don't know, actually. If he's the head of a factory, it is possible for someone who had worked with the Black Workshop, it is quite possible that he might have gotten his hands on that technology. That's why we had our attention placed on the military factory. Good thinking. It's looking more and more likely we'll uncover something to help our investigation there. Have you three found an infiltration route? It just so happens we have. Jonah and I looked into it. There was a cargo line while the factory was still under construction before the war. It feeds directly into the underground railway that connects to Australia. Oh lordy. to Saint Ursula. Well, that's convenient. Almost too good to be true. But I trust it if it's if Tio is the source. We should head there right away. There's no time to waste. The sooner we uncover what's really happening, the better. Yes, and the church isn't going to look the other way if it turns out the society is the one orchestrating this incident. There's no telling the extent of that Alberea fellow's plans, but it's high time we shed some light on what's really going on. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it if we all work together. Just try not to get caught, will ya? Don't let all that hard work we did go to waste. Don't worry, we'll be careful. And thanks, Jonah. We really owe you one for helping Tio out. Save it, Bannons. Not like I did that much. Still, I guess it's good to see you back on your feet. You're the same obnoxious brat you ever were, huh? But that's part of Jonah's charm. Knock it off already! Well then, we'll leave investigating that factory up to the four of you. Jonah and I will continue gathering as much info here as we can. You can reach the underground railway platform from the first floor lobby. Got it, thanks. We'll be going now, Chief. Look after yourself. Same to you, Tio. I wonder if Rufus is going to cross paths with these guys. The actual Rufus, not the fake one, pretending to be him. Is this the way out? No, that's a... Okay, I think there's a stairway we take.
You can get to the underground station through the lobby.
Okay, thank you.
I spot the door. Beat you there.
Too late, I've already done it. Nah, 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 nah. Oh my god. This isn't a hospital? This is my first time seeing the new subway line they built. It's a little eerie hearing how deathly silent it is down here. Yeah, all the trains were stopped after the city was occupied, right? Yes, we don't need to worry about the tracks being active. I'm really astonished that they aren't branching out to go after the SSS, knowing the SSS has defeated these kinds of people time and time again. Not to mention they've got Class 7's eye now. We should eventually reach where the freight and the passenger line split if we follow the line to the north. Let's make that our first destination. Walking on train lines like this always makes my heart race. Definitely. We've had to do this more than a few times over the last couple of years. Alright, let's get going. Because it seems like it's a mandatory infiltration route. Let's go jumping onto the damn railway tracks because, you know, every person who's sane does that. Well, on the bright side, at least I have one more person to help me.
Hey!
Ew, that is an ugly thing.
Yeah. Here's our shot.
Targets enemies' weak points to the mask with... Ooh, okay. I guess that is fairly good. Good, I was gonna say, I want to analyze these things before we destroy them.
It's my go.
There. Let's go.
Ooh, don't hit me, that's not nice.
×2.
Times 2.
Raring to
You
go.
doing math while we fight?
Okay, then.
I hope that's not the case. I hate math.
There's no stopping us.
Hee Photo bomb! Oh my god. That little thing in the distance scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, that is creepy looking.
Let's make this quick.
Got you! Oh. Wait. Did that seriously take up all of it? No, it only took out 10. So then, excuse me, did I miss something? I think I missed something. Alright, well, I guess you guys are dead.
Okay, then.
Okay. I gotta hope that she's got the ability to do it.
Raring to go.
Do you? Analyze, yes, please.
Beginning analysis.
Analyze the fuck out of that. What even is this thing? That's a sheep? I mean, sure. You want to call it that. That is not a sheep.
Times 2.
I don't know what that is, but that is most assuredly not a sheep.
Okay, then.
It's my turn. They're open.
Got you.
Bum, bum.
Just perfect. It always feels right when it comes to you.
I
get what
know
you
I
mean.
am.
We're so in sync that I don't even have to think half the time.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm perfect too. But thank you for not saying that to me, Wazzy. I feel insulted. How the hell did you lose all of your EP? Exactly. I don't. Unless. Wait. Was there an EP draining turn and I just didn't see it?
I feel nice and recharged now.
I'm glad you do. I'm still questioning how you lost it. Oh, lordy. So, if anyone's ever played this game, what were your thoughts about it? Did you guys like it? Because I'm enjoying it so far. But then again, it's a Cold Steel... Well, not Cold Steel. It's a Legend of Heroes game, and so far, from my experience with Cold Steel, I absolutely 100% love it. We made it to the junction. If we kept going straight, we'd eventually reach the city. Yeah, but I seriously doubt the EDF doesn't have that direction heavily guarded. I wouldn't risk it. Yep, no need to rush it. I'm sure we'll eventually we'll make it to the city eventually. Yes, it's only a matter of time before we gather our friends and teach that so-called Supreme Leader a lesson. No one stands between us and our home and gets away with it. That's the spirit. Boy, you are all gonna be surprised when you guys find out that the guy prancing around claiming to be Rufus is in fact not Rufus. I don't know who the fuck it is, but it sure as hell is not him.
So Kia, Wazzy, a little late, but I've been meaning to thank you for earlier.
Huh? Oh, you mean back at the hospital?
For what?
The hospital.
Whatever is it for this time?
The hospital!
Don't play dumb. I'm talking about how you chimed in at the hospital.
Thank you!
You helped me realize something important. The citizens of Crossbell weren't the only ones who had lost sight of the truth. We had too.
Okay, now you've lost me.
The SSS had a clear dream 2 years ago, when Crossbell was annexed by Erebonia. We wanted our home to be free again. But it wasn't just that. We weren't blind patriots, fighting to protect personal pride or acting on some grand ideal.
Are you saying that's what you guys are doing now?
Had we been, our actions wouldn't have led to Crossbell losing its freedom. Wouldn't have led it straight into the arms of the Empire. And the little girl we protected, over giving Crossbell its freedom and future, wouldn't be here supporting us. What we truly wanted, for her and for every citizen who would have to bear the burden of our choices, was for them to smile. And if we could give them their home as well, then they could be free and smile as much as they dreamed.
Isn't that technically one and the same, though? I mean, I don't mean to be picky or anything, but isn't fighting for their rights and wanting them to smile basically one and the same? I mean, I'm not poking fun at what he's saying. I'm just curious to know because, well, it sounds like it's a one and the same thing.
It really was that simple.
Lloyd. It's true. That's how I felt. And I'm sure Ellie and Randy would say the same. But sadly, I agree. Somewhere along the line, we lost sight of that goal.
So protecting your home and wanting to reclaim it to give its independence back, you're telling me that this whole time that wasn't the point? I understand wanting to help people smile, but by extension, that is to give them their home. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
The more expectations people placed on us, the more we became convinced we were obligated to win back the state's freedom.
I mean, you are a division of the police force. That much is true. And by that same extension, I would say you kind of are, especially since you've done it multiple times before. But at the same time, I understand what you're going for.
That soon turned into wanting to be seen as the very symbols of independence.
Oh. Well, and in that case, yeah, that was pretty stupid.
To be seen as heroes to our home. All the while, we were turning our eyes away from the feelings of despair and distrust that the people had been harboring.
You're going to have that regardless of your decisions, though. That's the thing.
Those feelings are probably what allowed Rufus's words to worm their way into the citizens' hearts.
Lloyd, I would assume you would know this, but for the sake of clarity, you can't make everybody happy. There's always gonna be someone who is dissatisfied with your decisions, despite how well-meaning they are. There's always gonna be people who'll think, well, if you hadn't done this, that wouldn't have happened. You can't win that. That's a war that is going to be consistently fought for years.
But regardless, we aren't going to lose our way again. We'll keep sight of our goal this time and do things our way. We're not miracle workers. We'll just do our best to make people's lives better, while others help us as much as we help them.
Yeah, but you also have to remember that you can't make everybody happy. There's always going to be somebody that's unhappy with your decisions.
That's what's allowed us to come this far.
Good. That sounds more like the SSS I fell in love with. And if you ask me, that's what it's going to take if you want to make it through this ordeal too. Every crisis you've overcome to date has been with the help of countless others, and this will be no different.
I think what Wazzy means to say is every crisis we've overcome, because we're all one big family at the end of the day. That's why I decided to become Kia Bannies.
This is a chance for us to start over from zero, then.
That's right. We're going to reclaim everything that was taken from us. And as always, we're going to fight, struggle, and shine the light on the truth. Together.
What was that?
That
I
sounds like
heard it too.
gunfire. Oh, that's 100% gunfire.
That sounds like...
It's gunfire.
I said
And
that
not just
already.
gunfire either.
Look up ahead.
Hey!
Stop where you are, rebels! Surrender now, or there will be no mercy!
You holding up all right, Tita?
I'm fine. But at this rate... Get down, you two!
The party's here.
There's more of them.
Yeah, we
Where
made
did you guys come from?
the train line our
The
slums.
SSS? What are all of you doing down here?
I told you, we made
Explain
it
that.
our
Let's
base.
focus on taking care of these guys first.
Yeah. Here's an idea. How do we take care of that?
The SSS, huh? It must be our lucky day.
Oh
Our
boy.
helmet will punish all who dare to oppose the Supreme Leader!
That must be the name of this new model.
We don't have a Divine
This
Knight,
is the last
guys.
place I want to fight a Zalber soldat. Nevertheless,
Zalber, okay.
Exactly. Now's not the time to falter. Everyone, prepare for battle!
I'll back you up with my orders.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Watch out.
How are we
This one's
supposed to fight that? Is there a miracle y'all have been hiding that I don't know about? Okay. Might as well get him up and going.
Okay.
We need to analyze.
Beginning analysis. Data received.
Damn you!
Let's go.
I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to analyze you guys.
Arcus, activate.
Wait, did I just...
Cheer up, guys. Terrific smile. If you need me.
You know what? Forget it. Oh, I did. Okay, then what am I standing around doing this for?
Let's finish this.
Oh my god! He is a dragon! Holy fuck!
It ends here!
Rise and sun time, boys!
Why, you?
If you need me.
Is any one of you a healer by chance? I need a healer.
Get it up. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks.
You.
Thank you. You're amazing. I love you.
Hope you're ready.
Tio's so cute.
Yeah. Purple driver, set it,
I won't let you!
Oh! Oh!
I can do
Hello! Do not touch me. I was gonna say, is there people here? Yeah, there's people right behind you. Oh, okay.
Raring to go.
Is there anybody by chance that is a healer?
If you need me.
I guess I'm gonna have to keep on doing this then.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks.
You.
Right,
I mean, I'll take it.
all right. Get up!
I'm gonna save the DP. Okay, I thought that was gonna hit a lot harder than what it did.
Right. They're open! My turn. Now,
Okay, now we can do it.
Understood.
Gotcha!
It's nice to know. I'll always have you to watch over me.
A promise is a promise, yeah? I ain't
Oh, I
going
ship it.
nowhere.
Oh, I 100% ship it.
Nice.
Leveled up.
Of course I'd improve.
I don't know if anyone else is gonna get this reference, but Tio is reminding me more and more of Silverwolf from Honkai Star Rail every time I see her. Or I guess more accurately, it's the other way around. Ugh, this can't be happening. How did that glorified forklift manage to overcome the latest Zabo? I can't! Why is it that I have such a difficult time with this thing? Zuber? I think it was Zuber. Zuber is Soldat. If it's not, I'm calling it a Zuber because it... I don't know why. We must report this to the Supreme Leader at once. As they pass out, we managed to take it down. Whew. I didn't doubt we would. Good work, everyone. I thought we were goners when they were chasing us back there. Yeah, we owe you guys one. Thanks for saving our bacon. I doubt we could have taken that sold-out thing without you. Don't mention it. And I'm glad we could count on Tita and her Obel gear. Here's hoping it will be smooth sailing from here. Look at the awesome team we're assembling. I'm sure everything will work out at this rate. Thankfully, because there's no way in hell we would have been able to deal with that by ourselves. Huh. You guys look like you're in high spirits. So glad you're alright. So, what are the two of you doing down here in the first place, Tita? You came running from the direction of the city. Well, the thing is, maybe it's fate we ran into you guys now of all times. You haven't seen Erica around, have you? Professor Russell? No? Has something happened to her? Uh-oh. We were in the IBC building when the city was occupied. A bunch of the black uniformed soldiers stormed the building and demanded my mom go with them. The next thing we knew, she was shoving us into an elevator leading underground.
Oh, Mom, what's gotten into you?
Are you freaking kidding me? I can handle this, so let me...
Does your dumb, thick skull have eyes? You saw how many there are, and they have that new model with them. I have a different request for you, Agate Crossner. Protect Tita, even if it costs you your life. Do I make myself clear?
Damn it, Erica!
So that's what happened. I'm not surprised Professor Russell put your safety first, although... Yeah, she is as stubborn as a mule. But it's my fault she did that. I never would have allowed us to end up in this situation to begin with. That's on me. You don't have to blame yourself, Agate. I guess that means Estelle and Joshua haven't been with you guys, huh? The Bright family! That's the other people I was forgetting. I'm afraid not. We haven't been able to get in touch with them since the city was occupied. Something must be jamming communications. I hope they're alright. Estelle and Joshua are both seasoned bracers. I trust they'll be alright. I'm more worried about your mother. I don't doubt that she's pretty tough for a researcher, but these are trained soldiers we're dealing with. I think it's safe to assume that she's still in the EDF's custody, at least. However, that doesn't answer why they wanted your mother to begin with. She's a researcher. Need I say more? We don't know either. The soldier said something about someone needing helpers, but that's all we know. We managed to access one of the underground computers after that. That's how we learned she was taken to the Reinford military factory. I have my suspicions on who this someone could be. Which means I also have a really bad feeling about this. So do I. Only one name comes to mind based on the information we have thus far. Of course, the weirdo! We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is a guild request at the end of the day. The job's not done until it's reported in and the client gives the reward. I'm dragging Erica out of there so I can get paid, whether she likes it or not. We'll save her for sure. Is that all you're saving her for? It sounds like we're heading to the same place then. You can count on us for support. The more the merrier. Thanks everyone. We'd really appreciate it. I should at least be able to lend a hand when it comes to things like information gathering and technology. Don't undersell yourself. I'm sure you'll be of great help. Not gonna lie, running into you guys was good timing. We could really use the help. No problemo. Teamwork makes the dream work, doesn't it? I've been hearing this phrase too much for the last 5 years. So the military factory is that away, huh? Yeah, let's get moving. Alright, so... I mean... I guess I should. No, how do I... Let me review them! God damn it!